Welcome back, students. Last video we discussed or understood what is meant by zero of a polynomial. In this video we will learn how to identify zero of a linear polynomial. So what is a linear polynomial? A polynomial whose uh, power or the power over the variable is 1. So in this example, let us consider the linear polynomial p of x is equal to x plus b. Linear polynomials have only one value of x for which p of x or the polynomial becomes 0, which means there is only one 0 for the polynomial. The formula is minus constant term b divided by coefficient of x a. So the formula is minus b by a. Let us understand the formula or the approach better by a practical example. Find the 0 of a linear polynomial p of x is equal to 4x minus 5. In your mind, you must equate this equation or treat this equation as ax plus b. So comparing ax plus b and 4x minus 5, you need to find out or you need to know the value of what is a and what is b. In this case, the value of b is minus 5 and value of a is 4. So substituting those values in the formula, minus b by a, minus of minus 5 by 4 is equal to 5 by 4. This was the 0 of this polynomial. So how do you validate whether this is right or wrong? Substitute this 5 by 4 in this polynomial equation 4x minus 5 and 4 gets cancelled. 5 minus 5 is 0. So the value of p of x becomes 0. Thus 5 by 4 is the 0 of this polynomial. Now there's an alternate way to solve or approach this kind of problems. We know that 0 of a polynomial is where the value of p of x becomes 0. So I'm equating p of x is equal to 0 and solve the equation. P of x is equal to ax plus b is equal to 0 and then solve the equation. Put b on the other side, it becomes minus b. Ax is equal to minus b, therefore x is equal to minus b by a. This is exactly the same value whatever you saw in the formula. So we'll try to solve the same problem in this alternative solution. 0 of p x is equal to 4 x minus 5. So I'm going to equate this to 0. 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. Putting the 5 the other side, it becomes 4x is equal to 5. And solving for x, we get x is equal to 5 by 4. The same answer what we got in the previous method or the formula method. But I would suggest you to strongly remember this formula because it's quite possible somewhere something this will be helpful. This minus b by a form as well as the form where you say that minus constant term divided by coefficient of x. It is always better to remember it, though you could be familiar with both the methods. So thank you, friends. In the next video, I will catch up with how to solve or how to arrive at the zero of a quadratic equation. Thank you till then. Bye.